Okay, guys, this is me once again. I bring you my commentary regarding the Amazing Spider-Man Complete Clone Saga Book 2. I'm gonna make this as brief as possible because I made a review before this one, but unfortunately, due to YouTube's space or time constraints, whatever, it was rejected. Not this one, but a Dark Knight commentary. Here we have the Scarlet Spider. Basically, this is the second volume of compilation, I should say, is over here. It continues here of the story, as I said in my previous commentary, that almost destroyed Spider-Man back then in the mid-late 90s. In here, we see a developing relationship between Spidey and his clone. From this point on, his appearance as the Scarlet Spider is more and more recurrent within each issue. At the beginning of basically it begins with Spidey going through some sort of a crisis or emotional crisis. Here we have Nocturne, who in the end, Puma. Nocturne in the end helps Spidey get his sanity back. Unfortunately, due to some unfortunate series of events, he gets infected with a virus, and yep, you guessed it, for those of you who knows the story, he was cured by Dr. Octopus, who in the end is skilled by none other than Kane, who became a really pain in the ass for Spidey. This is quite a shocker when Mary Jane tells Peter that they're gonna have a baby. Anyway, this compilation brings some classic issues such as Funeral for an Octopus. As I said, Dr. Octopus is skilled by Kane, and Spidey goes out to pay the doc back for the chance of welcoming his unborn child to the world. Here we have the first issue, Spider-Man Funeral for an Octopus. Dr. Octopus is dead, but his legacy of terror lives on, and so forth. Now, as I said in my previous commentary, this is the Jackal's clone body. This is a story that got out of hand. Very interesting story. Unfortunately, they just they got really off track with it. In this issue, Amazing Spider-Man number 399, the Jackal Reborn, you have Spidey, you have Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, is when things began to mess up. In this story, the Jackal tells Ben, "You're the real Spider-Man," and then he goes back, "No, you're the clone," and Peter's the real one, so forth. There's another clone of Gwen Stacy, another character that had been banished from comics continuity for years up until that point. So anyway, I wanted just to make a brief commentary. As I said, this is a compilation of the story that a very convoluted story, almost finished or destroys Spidey. You can get it. This has been recently released. Book number 3 will be released in August. That is next month. I hope I can get it and make a commentary. All of you are free to make a comment if you think that there are things that I need to improve in my commentaries regarding comic books. Please do so. You're welcome to do so. And that'll be it. See you next time.